If I'd have known that you really wanted to know, I would have brought the paperwork where you could have seen it because I brought it to a few people before.
You got more than 10.
I confessed to 40 bodies. The building.
I swear to God, Mama.
Building.
Yeah, this is that new shit, that new skit. I swear to God, Mama. We got a legend in the building, I swear to God, Mama. But a lot of the YNs probably don't know.
Right.
Explain to them who you is.
Terrance Gangster Williams, OG Giggity, born and raised in New Orleans, the founder of the Hot Boys. I'm talking about the street Hot Boys, not the one that bust rap, the one that bust the caps. The younger brother of Birdman and Slim. I did 23 years, 10 months in the Fed, and I had to sacrifice some people. I'm with the Illuminati.
Right, so I got Mama. And it's cool I got you here, right? Because it's kind of like confirmed that I know people in the Illuminati, right?
Big fact.
Just kind of like confirm this, right? Let's just take them back, right? What was your first step into this gangster life? Like your first look into being like a gangster?
When I shot somebody at 11 years old.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
Stop playing with me, man. I swear to God on my mom.
11 years old?
I was 11 years old, yeah.
How's that like for shooting somebody 11 years old? I mean, by then you ain't got no conscience, but how was that like?
When you got a gun in your hand and you see them little bit of midgets coming out there, it's like you feel like you're powerful.
Right.
Like, picture a little boy going to school and every time you got to go down this block, you got these bullies. So you always want to go around the block because you don't want to keep getting beat up or getting jacked.
Right.
But when you got that gun,
right.
And I'm not promoting gun violence for you youngsters either.
Right.
It's just that when I was young.
That's cool. You can promote gun violence on here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. You just okay to do that.
Okay.
So, I always just thought I was tough when I always had a gun.
Right. Thought you was tough. And at 11 years old, you thought you was tough enough to shoot somebody.
I did it, yeah.
So how did that happen?
It was a person I looked up to, and he pulled up to get me. I was infatuated with the gangster lifestyle, the fancy cars, the money, the girls. So when he pulled up, I jumped in the front seat, and the gun go to the back of my head. So I throw my hands up, right? And that was a lesson being taught, like you don't just let anybody ride behind you, because that could be your last ride. So I've learned over the years how you got a lot of people that are older take advantage of the young people, because the first they didn't think, okay, I'm old enough to go to adult jail, he a juvenile. Right. Back then, juvenile was like 21 years old. Once you turn 21, then you wasn't a juvenile no more. So, now that I see now, I was taken advantage of, but it was something that I felt like I had to prove a point. I wanted to be down. Right. So when he brought me around, he was like, look, that's him right there. I got into it with him. You owe me some money. Take care of that for me.
While the gun was at your head, he basically told you to go put a gun in somebody else's head. No.
When I first got in the car, the gun was at the back of my head, and he was showing me, like, you just jumping here, you all happy.
Oh, he was trying to teach you the game.
Right.
Okay.
So I was being schooled and played at the same time.
So he showed you the game. Like, I can kill you right now.
Right.
But I'm not. I need you to kill somebody for me.
Right.
Right. And how did that go?
It worked out perfect. Fine.
So the first time you did it, did you have any thoughts? Like, do you think, like, this wrong at that point?
No. I've never had nightmares. I've never, dreamed about that. I dream about money, sex, and staying alive.
Right. So at this time, what was Baby doing? Yo, brother.
He was in the game then, getting money. We used to call him B32, Baby with the 32 goals.
B32?
Yeah.
Stop playing on me. Shout out B32 then.
Baby with the 32 goals. Yeah, that's what you call him that.
Right. So what was he doing then? What was he doing?
He was getting money then. Hustling, coming around with the fancy rides, nice girls, talking that talk.
So he was rich?
Yeah, he was getting money, yeah.
He was getting money. So was the rap started then, or was like he was just getting money?
No, this was in the late 80s. What
right.
I'm talking about. The rap ain't started like 92 somewhere.
Right. Where did you start taking hits for Baby? Didn't you start taking hits for Baby and then y'all get together where you start killing for him? Or you can't say that. I don't know if you can speak on that.
I know you're trying to get butt out, but listen, man. Baby was in the streets.
Right.
Baby did dirt. But I can't let you get that 35, that Rule 35, to get butt out. I can't let you do that.
Right. I mean, because if I can get there here, we'll go up. Right. Because if I can get Baby locked up from here, my platform will go up. And we kind of like need that.
Big facts.
So I kind of like wish you would.
Well, next time. How about next time?
Okay, that's cool.
Let's do
but
next time.
Let's go back. Let's talk about stuff you already told the feds.
All right.
Right. So after the first murder, right? How many bodies do you got? Because King Von got 10. You got more than that.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. You ain't got more than 10 bodies, gang.
10. That was like in my adolescence years.
Come on,
10.
gang.
If I would have known that you really wanted to know, I would have brought the paperwork where you could have seen it because I brought it to a few people before.
You got more than 10.
I confessed to 40 bodies.
40?
Yes.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. Let's talk about the first 10. The first, stop playing with me. That guy, what? You like Jimmy Hoffa. Let's talk about you like a serial killer. Stop playing with me.
You know what? I was asking people about that serial killer stuff. Like, they say if you have 3 or more, you consider a serial killer, right? So who came up with that? Like, who made that law that got 3 or more?
I don't know, but I know I never met nobody with 40 homicides. I mean, I told my mama, like, I don't think John Gotti or nobody, like, in the history had 40 homicides. I mean,
Sammy had 19 that he confessed to.
Right. Is these 40 homicides like 40 homicides that you committed, or is like 40 homicides that you, like, got done like Dirk?
Well, it was 40 homicides that I was either I commit or I was there.
Oh, so you was present.
Right. I never sent, I never sent the hit at nobody. I was the hit man.
Right.
Yeah, I did my own dirt.